Welcome back to Sissy Maya. Here, we embrace true femininity. Make sure to subscribe to our channel to never miss an update.
Amanda had always enjoyed her job as a marketing executive at a prestigious company. The pay was good, the work was challenging, and her colleagues were like family. However, there was one thing that always made her feel uncomfortable: the company retreats. Every year, the company organized a retreat for all employees to relax, bond, and have fun. While most of her colleagues looked forward to these retreats, Amanda dreaded them. It wasn't that she didn't want to have fun or bond with her colleagues, but it was the pressure of having to conform to the company's strict dress code that made her anxious. Amanda was a closet crossdresser. Ever since she was a young girl, she had always been intrigued by the clothes worn by her mother and older sister. As she grew older, she found herself sneaking into their closets, trying on their dresses, skirts, and heels. It was her little secret, one that she kept hidden from everyone, including her colleagues at work. As the retreat date approached, Amanda found herself feeling more and more anxious. She knew that all the activities would require her to wear the company's branded polo shirt and khaki pants. Every year, she would try to come up with excuses not to attend the retreat, but her boss, Ms. Jones, always insisted that it was mandatory for all employees. Amanda spent weeks preparing for the retreat, trying to come up with an excuse to skip it. But as the day of the retreat drew closer, she realized that she had no choice but to attend. On the morning of the retreat, she reluctantly got dressed in her polo shirt and khaki pants. She looked at herself in the mirror and let out a sigh. She hated how masculine she looked in those clothes. As she arrived at the retreat location, a beautiful lakeside resort, Amanda couldn't help but feel envious of the other female employees who looked effortlessly chic and feminine in their outfits. She tried to shake off her feelings of self-doubt and joined her colleagues for breakfast. After breakfast, the group was divided into teams for the day's activities. Amanda was assigned to the team building group, along with her boss, Ms. Jones, and 4 other male colleagues. Amanda's heart sank when she saw that the activity for that group was a game of soccer. She had never been a sports person, and the thought of running around in her polo shirt and khakis in front of her colleagues made her feel even more uncomfortable. Just as they were about to start the game, a thunderstorm hit, forcing the group to take shelter in one of the resort's conference rooms. The team leader suggested they play a game of truth or dare to pass the time. Amanda's heart raced as she nervously waited for her turn. She was afraid of what truth or dare might reveal about her secret. When it was her turn, she chose truth. The team leader asked her if she had any secrets she had never shared with her colleagues. Amanda felt her face flush with embarrassment as all eyes turned to her. She couldn't reveal her secret, but she also couldn't lie. Just as she was about to stammer out an answer, Ms. Jones stepped in and said, "Amanda has a secret talent that I think she should share with us." Amanda's heart stopped as Ms. Jones motioned for her to come to the front of the room. With shaky legs, Amanda made her way to the front of the room, unsure of what her boss was up to. Ms. Jones whispered, "I know your secret, Amanda. And I think it's time for you to embrace it." Amanda was shocked. How did her boss know? She was terrified of being exposed, but at the same time, a glimmer of hope sparked in her. With Ms. Jones's encouragement, Amanda let go of her fear and revealed her love for crossdressing to her colleagues. She showed them pictures of herself in dresses and explained how it made her feel empowered and confident. To her surprise, her colleagues were supportive and accepting of her. They even shared their own secrets and insecurities, creating a bond of trust and understanding within the group. The thunderstorm eventually passed, and the group continued with their scheduled activities. But this time, something was different. Amanda no longer felt self-conscious or out of place. She felt accepted and free to express herself without judgment or ridicule. As the day came to an end, the group gathered for a bonfire by the lake. Amanda was feeling more confident than ever before. She had even changed into a flowy sundress that she had secretly packed in her bag. As she danced around the fire with her colleagues, she felt a sense of liberation she had never experienced before. The retreat came to an end, and everyone returned to work with a newfound appreciation and understanding for each other. Amanda's colleagues no longer saw her as just a man in a suit, but as a multifaceted individual with a unique and beautiful side. From that day on, Amanda no longer felt the need to hide her cross-dressing tendencies at work. She started incorporating more feminine pieces into her daily wardrobe, and her colleagues were supportive and encouraging. The company retreat had not only brought Amanda closer to her colleagues but also gave her the confidence to embrace her true self. As she looked back on that fateful retreat, Amanda couldn't help but feel grateful for the unexpected turn of events. She had gone from dreading the retreats to looking forward to them, knowing that she could be her true self without fear or judgment. And that's a feeling she would carry with her for the rest of her life.